Welcome. My name is Cameron Attfield, and today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious cocktail at home that you can enjoy both with and without alcohol. It's a very simple cocktail. You don't need a lot of equipment. It's essentially just a build style cocktail, and you're going to need about 5 ingredients. So we've got our lemon juice here, some elderflower cordial, a little bit of apple juice as well, some soda water, and then we're going to add some gin to this. Remember, you can have it without the gin if you don't want to have it with alcohol. So, without further ado, I'm just going to grab my gin from the freezer. Now today I'm going to use Tanqueray No. 10. So it's a really delicious gin. They use a lot of fresh citrus, so we've got some fresh lime, some fresh grapefruit, and some fresh orange peel in there as well. So it's just going to be a double measure of this. Now you don't have to have one of these, but it all depends basically about ratios. So the large side is 2 measures and the small side is 1 measure. Now this could be an egg cup, it could be a little measuring jar, it could be anything. As long as we put in the same ratios, then you're going to have a really balanced cocktail. So for the alcohol part, we're going to put 2 parts of Tanqueray No. 10. And that's going to go straight into our glass there. Delicious. But it's also really cold. Second part is we're going to put our lemon juice. So as we said, we put 2 parts of the Tanqueray No. 10, the large side. What we're going to do is put 1 part of freshly squeezed lemon juice. In this case, the small side. Just get that straight in there as well. So this is going to add some brightness and a little bit of acidity, and it's also going to balance out our next ingredient, which is the elderflower cordial. Same with the lemon juice, we're going to put the same as well. So we're going to put 1 small side of our measurer, or 1 part of this. And this is just an elderflower press, which you can pick up from your local. I picked up actually mine from my local co-op. Now, just a touch of apple juice as well. So essentially what this drink is a twist on a English garden. So you've got your sort of classic, you've got your mint, your cucumber, elderflower gin. So it's super simple, really delicious, and really easy to drink in the summer. We're just going to put a large side of that in as well, and we're just going to give this a little mix together. What that's just going to do is going to integrate all those ingredients. And then we're just going to add a touch of ice to this. So lucky me, I've got this large block ice here. I'm just going to add this to our drink. So this is going to start to chill those ingredients. Also going to add a touch of dilution as well. I'm just going to give it a stir and help that mix too. Again, you can use any ice. I just like to use big ice just because I like to be fancy, but it also dilutes a little bit slower as well. And then we're just going to add a little touch of cucumber just for a little sort of bright floral notes as well. So what I've done is I've just cut a few strips with a peeler. So it's just your standard kind of peeler, run it along the length of the cucumber. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to sort of roll these up and then insert them into the drink as well. And sort of, as you sort of drink the drink and the more you kind of go through it, it's going to release more and more flavour. Just going to pop 1 there and then maybe 1 on the other side. And just get that in there, get your fingers in. Finally, just finish with a top of soda. Just going to elongate that drink and add a little bit of effervescence. Beautiful. Again, just give that 1 more stir in, just get that kind of cucumber mixed in there. Beautiful. And then we're just going to finish with our garnish. So garnish is a really important part. You always want to sort of have it quite visually appealing, but also from right where you sip. So you'll notice in a lot of bars you will see the garnish right next to the straw, and that's because it's the first thing you smell when you bring the glass to your face, and therefore sort of helps a lot with the aroma. So I've got some mint here. A really good trick is you just want to hold the top few leaves just like that, and then you're just going to pour down, and there you have your sprig as your garnish. So just take the bottom part of that stem off, give a little twist, and then with your final cucumber ribbon, we're just going to pop those in top, and there we have our delicious cocktail, which is gin, elderflower, apple, soda, lemon, and remember, if you don't want to have it alcoholic, you just remove the gin. Cheers, stay safe, and thank you.